As one of Jesus' closest friends, the Apostle John had lived alongside Jesus. He had witnessed Jesus' life and teachings himself. Now, some 50 years after Jesus had returned to heaven, John was an older man. He knew who Jesus really was, and he wrote a letter to help believers understand that Jesus was and is the Son of God. John showed that God is love. If believers truly love God, they will also love one another, and that love must be shown in what believers say and do. John said that people who are God's children live differently than people who are not God's children. Believers do what is right, and they love one another. This is not a new message. Jesus told us to love one another too. John wrote that others will know we are Christians because we show love to one another. John told about Cain and Abel. Why did Cain kill Abel? Cain killed his brother because he did what was evil, and his brother did what was good. Cain hated Abel. John explained that people who do not love others are controlled by the power of death. God has set every believer free from the power of death. He has loved us and has given us life, so we can love one another. We know what love is because Jesus showed us. He laid down his life for us. Because of Jesus' power, we can and should love like that too. When we have something that our brother needs, we should give it to him. If someone has enough to help but turns away and does nothing, does that person really know God's love? John said that we must not just talk about loving others, we must love them by our actions and by telling them the truth. John wrote a letter to teach believers in the church about the importance of showing love. Love is more than feelings or words. It is an action. Jesus showed God's love for us when he died on the cross to rescue people from sin.